Hello friends. So today we are going to learn about the AutoCAD 2D orthographic drawings. So this is a figure that we need to draw. So if you observe here, so where it should be started and how it should be completed. So that's the main task when you take any drawing in the AutoCAD. So definitely you need to check where it should be started. So when you see this object, when you see this exercise or the drawing, so it is having circles which are having 40 dia and 58 dia, and another portion is having the diameters of 36 dia and 58 dia. Okay, and it is at a distance of 34 mm apart. So from this center, it is having a distance of 34 to this center, and to this center, it is having at a distance of 34. And remaining circles are there, so which are having the radius of 20 r, and so this is having the radius of 20 r, and this is having the diameter of 22. And in the same way here, you are going to have the radius. This radius is 20 r, and this is the diameter of 60. And from this center, so from this vertical line, so the center for this one is 40 mm apart, and center for this one is 40 mm apart. So first of all, when you take this drawing, definitely you need to draw horizontal and a vertical line. So you will have the Excel lines, so you can really draw that, or otherwise, simply you can draw the horizontal and the vertical line. So with the distances, so that it should be more than the given distances. So here you can check it out. So this distance, 34 plus 34, 64. Okay, so I'm going to take, so first let us start. So new. So you have the templates. You can browse the templates. See here. So we have the different templates of AutoCAD. So that is ACAD, ACAD 3D, ACAD isometric, and ACAD isometric name plot styles 3D, and ACAD isometric. Okay, so ACAD ISO 3D, and tutorial I architecture, and next tutorial I manufacturing. So these are the tutorials. So but I'm browsing this only AutoCAD 2D version. I'm selecting this. So open. So when you take the template, by default it will be in inches. So but when we are drawing, so it will be in mm. So that's why I need to switch to the units to mm. Okay, so for that, first you need to give units. So this is the dynamic input. Okay, so this is called the dynamic input. It will provide you to more flexibility to easily give the command and to draft. So units, enter. And next in that, you can select, it will be in inches. So you can go for millimeters. And next, okay. And next, I need to give limits. So limit center, 0 tab 0, or otherwise you can give the chart sizes from A0 to A8. So, but I'm preferring for my ease. So I'm giving it as some 500 by 500, enter, set enter, and all. So that means I had drawn a chart, I had drawn a drawing space, so which is having of 500 and 500. Okay, so this is my drawing space. Whatever I am going to draw, so it is going to reflect here. So this is layout 1 and this is layout 2. So here I am going to do the modeling. So let's coming into the drawing. So here, first of all, I need to draw a horizontal and the vertical line. So that first I'm going for drawing the horizontal line. Make sure that ortho mode is up. So for the ortho mode, F8 command, you can easily you can enter that, so that ortho mode is up. I'm giving it some 100 scale, and in the same way line. So exactly. So I'm giving some 150. Press escape. Okay. So now you can check it out here. So from here, so this center is at a distance of 34, and the center for this circle also is at a distance of 34. Okay. Or otherwise, simply you can, okay, so let's take a line, and from this center, make sure that in the object snap settings, everything has been selected. Okay, in the object snap settings, everything has been selected, or you can customize that according to your requirement. So clear all. So which one you want, you can select, or otherwise you can go for the select all, so that everything is going to knock it out, or it is going to snap. Okay. So here I am going to take this distance as some 34, escape, and next line, this distance of 34, enter and escape. Okay. So we have two lines here. So here I can select a circle, diameter. You can see here, so 40 dia and 58 dia, so that I'm going to draw a circle from the end point of this line. So one is 58 and another circle is 48 or 40, I think. 40. See here. So 40 dia circle we have drawn and another circle is 58 dia. Okay. And in the same way, you can check it out here. So from this center at a distance of 34, another two circles are there which are having 36 dia and another diameter is 58. Okay, so that we should draw that. So you can select the center diameter and endpoint is this one. So you can select this and you can give it as 58 and another circle center diameter. This is the endpoint and the center. So that is 36. Okay, cool. Now here, so we are going to have 6 holes here. So we are having 8 holes, sorry, 8 holes with 10 dia. So that we need to draw. So for that, so simple. So you can select center diameter and we now the 10 dia. So you can go here and you can select the quadrant for this one and you can draw a circle with 10 dia. And simple thing is you can repeat the copies of this one by selecting the polar array. So select this one and next enter. And you can select directly, you can select the center, or center is nothing but the end point of this line. You can select that. And here you have only 6 circles, but in general we need 8 circles, 8 holes. Okay. Enter. And now, so here we have 6 circles, but those circles are not on the horizontal line of this one. So those circles are having on the vertical line. Okay, so it is on the vertical line. So that's why you need to select center diameter. So here you can select, and it is having a radius of 6 holes with 8 dia. Okay, so this is 8 dia. So you can simply select the polar array. You can select this circle, enter, and you can select this center. Okay, exit. Now you can draw the horizontal and the vertical lines. You have like what it is, Excel lines. You may use Excel lines also. So you can select this one. And in the same way, you can draw. Okay, so like this you can draw, or otherwise now we had used that one and you can simply delete the excess lines that we had drawn with 34 mm distance. Here we had drawn these two. Okay, and now you can check it here. So from this center at a distance of 40 mm on the right hand side and at a distance of 34. Okay, so we have a circle with 20 r. We have two circles with 20 r and 22 diameter. Okay, so that we need to draw. So from here, you can select line. So you can select this one and at a distance of 40 mm here. Let's escape. So you can remove this. Okay, so you can check it out. Now you can see at a distance of 40 mm and 34 mm. So that means the center of this one. So already we have traced that one. So from here, so you can draw a circle with diameter of 22 and with a radius of 20. Okay. Now, so this part we had completed. And now you can observe here, so it is having a radius of the uh, 15 R. So it is having a radius of 15 R. Okay, so the curve that has been joined this circle and this circle with a radius of 15 R. So that we need to draw. So first, for that, you need to give the command fillet, enter, and then it will ask you the radius. You can select, and next 15 R, enter, and you can select this circle and this circle and enter. So if you press enter again, so it will select the previous command. So this one and this one you can select. That's it. So this portion we had completed, and now we need to draw. It is at a distance of 40 mm apart on the left side and with the same distance from the center. Okay, and it is going to have a diameter of 16 and the radius of 20. So two circles are there here also. Okay, so for that, simple, you need to select a line, and you can select this one and you can drag it and give the distance as 40. Okay, press escape, and then you need to select the center diameter and you can select here. So it is having a distance of a diameter of 16. So first you need to give the diameter of 60, and then another circle is there, so which is having a radius of, check it out, so with the radius of 20 R. Okay, 20. Now we have completed this. See here. So now we need to join with a line. So that has been meeting tangentially to this circle, and tangentially that will be meeting from this circle to this circle. So for that, so you need to go for the object snap settings, and then you need to deselect all. So then you need to select only the tangent. Okay, so here it is, tangent. Okay, and then you can select a line and tangent on this one and tangent on this one, and then tangent on this one and tangent on this one. Okay, so now unnecessary portion you can trim that. Trim, enter, and you can trim the unnecessary portion of this one. This one you can trim, and this one you can trim, and this one also you need not have to trim. So trim. So press escape. Okay, so now we have drawn this. Now you can observe. So is there anything that has been left here? So nothing. Okay, so now dimensioning what we need to give. And now, so this line and this line will be the reference lines here, the vertical line and the horizontal line. So that we need to draw. Now it is going to select the tangent for the object snap settings. Further, you need to go for the object snap settings. Select all, okay, and then you can drag it, and then you can drag it. Okay. So now this line and this line is going to select separately. For that, we have the command that is join, or we have the command like region. So you can use that. So to join the multiple lines, enter. Now you can observe. Okay, so this has been, and now it is very clear. Now this line and this line is going to select separately. So you can use the command join. So you can select this one, this line, enter, and next same command. You can select this one and select this line. Okay. So now let us see. So this is a dotted long dash line, and this is also dotted long dash line. So references, you can go for selecting this line And next, bilayer, so other. So here you have only continuous lines or bi-block or bi-layers. So you can load the long dash dot lines, ISO, so which you have the number of lines according to the type of application and according to the type of requirement, you can select that line. Okay, so if you want to give, see here, so center to X and dash dot lines, dash dot 0.5x. Okay, so I'm selecting like ISO long dash dots. Okay, so and you can select that one. And if you select this line, and then directly you can go for the properties of the line, then you can select this one. And in the same way, so this one also, you can select this one. And you can select all the lines and you can convert that to the log test. Okay, so like this you can draw. And now coming to the dimensioning. So definitely you can, first of all, check it out. So linear dimensions. So here 58 is the linear dimension and 40 will be the linear dimension, 34 are linear dimensions. Okay, apart from that, 22. So these are the linear dimensions. And now, apart from this, remaining are the diametrical and the radius dimensions. Okay, so first let us go for this linear dimension, linear. So the linear will be the from this distance to from this center to this one. So you're going to have the linear dimension for this. Okay, so now you can observe. So dimensions are not visible to you. Okay, so for that, as we had discussed in the earlier video, so we have dim style, enter. So once again, I'm repeating so that you can have the clear idea about how to edit this dimensioning tool. So arrow size, you can increase it to some 5. You are going to increase the scale. That's it. Okay. And here also, I'm going to increase it by 5 for the text also, so that it could be visible. And here for the precision, you can select the 0 is enough for me. Apart from the nothing. Next, in the dimension style manager, so you can edit the dimensions, size, text size, and primary units, how you want, apart from the decimal. So everything you can select it. And now you can, so here, whatever the circles are there, it is also, you need to, it is also in dotted lines. So the thing is, you can select the curve and it is in a continuous, you can select this one. And in the same way, this one also, you can select this one and you can edit. Okay. See here. Okay. So now coming for the dimensioning, select the linear dimensioning. So from this center to this point, you can drag it. It is 34. And next in the same way, the center from this one to this point, it is 34. And next you can select the linear from this point to this point, it is 40. And same way, from this point to center, from this center to this one, it is 40. Okay. And now, is there any other linear dimensions are there? So we have the 22 is the linear dimension. And apart from that, so no other linear dimensions. So you can observe. So 22. So you can select this one, you can drag it. Okay, so 22 mm. And now, so what are the diametrical dimensions here? 40 dia, and next 36 dia, and 58 dia. So here 58 dia has been represented diametrical dimension. So only that's it. And holes are in diameters. Okay. So for that, simply you can select the diameter. So zoom it. Reference. So this has been represented in dia 8. And in same way. So this has been represented in dia. And next 58. So this has been represented in diametrical. So 58. And next, so 36 dia. This one 36 dia. And if this is also represented in 40 dia. Okay. So apart from that, 58, 36, 40, remaining everything is in radiuses. Okay. So for that, so simply you can select the radius. So this is having the 20 radius, and in the same way, so this one also having the radius of 8, or simply I think here had been given in terms of suppose if I had given an aligned dimension like that, so you can select that one from this one to this one. So you can give it so like an aligned dimension. You can fix that exactly at the center. Okay. And now, so here it is having the 20R and 15R. Apart from that, nothing is. Okay. So here you can select the radius. So it is having a 15R, and hand radius. This is having a 20R. Okay, so if you want to reduce the scale also, you can do that. So modify and symbols and arrows. I'm going to reduce it by 3. A text also I'm going to reduce it by 3. Okay, that current close. Okay, so like this, you can draw a 2D exercise. It is very easy and it is very, so you can draw anything. So with a less minimal knowledge on the AutoCAD. So the thing is you should know, so how it should be started and how it should be ended. So what are the different techniques that you may use? Okay, so AutoCAD, the main purpose of the AutoCAD is to provide you flexibility to draw easily and to have the drawing more productive and easily you can able to draw. So thank you guys.